Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Devendran. My name is Jacqueline. I'm from Group 16, along with Dinesh, Joanne, and Pei Ying. And for our e-flyer, we chose the topic favoritism, and this is our e-presentation video. So I will pass it to Dinesh to start with the topic overview and research process.
Good day, everyone. I chose the topic of favoritism in public procurement because it is a common form of corruption that often goes unnoticed, yet it can have serious consequences. Favoritism happens when contracts are awarded based on personal relationships or bias instead of merit, fairness, and value for money. This reduces public trust, wastes government funds, and prevents qualified companies from competing fairly. During my research, I first referred to the Government Procurement Act 2025. It is the Malaysian latest legislation promoting transparency, accountability, and integrity in public procurement. I then searched for information from government websites, reports by the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission (MACC), and articles discussing procurement ethics and corruption. For my research, I identified key warning signs of favoritism such as preferential treatment, discriminatory evaluations, information leaks, and close personal relationships influencing procurement decisions. I choose to present these findings in an e-flyer because it's simple, visually engaging, and easy for the public to understand. My goal is to raise awareness that procurement decisions should always be on fairness, transparency, and integrity to protect public funds and build a greater public confidence.
Our research shows that favoritism happens when contracts are awarded based on personal relationship instead of fairness and merit. This reduces fair competition, wasting the public funds, and lowers public trust in the government. We also identify 4 common red flags, which is preferential treatment, discriminatory evaluation, information leaks, and close relationship between procurement officers and supplier. These are the main issues highlighted in our flyer. In terms of the design, we chose a blue color scheme because blue represents trust, integrity, and professionalism. The handshake beneath the shield with the scale of justice symbolize ethical partnership, fairness, and compliance with the law. We also include simple icons for each section to make the information more engaging and easier to understand. The flyer follows a 5-step layout, starting with why the issue matter, followed by the red flag, practical solution, the importance of integrity, and finally a call to action. This structure allows readers to understand the information more easily and clearly. Our communication strategy was to use short headings, simple language, and strong visual so readers can easily understand the message. Instead of overwhelming readers with too much text, the flyer presents only the most important information in a concise and visually appealing way. Overall, the key finding is that promoting transparency, accountability, and fairness is essential to prevent favoritism and strengthening integrity in public procurement.
The key message of our e-flyer is that favoritism has no place in public procurement. Public procurement involves taxpayers' money, so every contract should be awarded based on merit, fairness, and transparency, not personal relationships or bias. Our e-flyer highlights the dangers of favoritism, such as preferential treatment, discriminatory evaluation, and information leaks, and also close relationships that influence procurement decisions. These unethical practices waste public funds, reduce fair competition, and damage public trust. And we also emphasize that the solutions provided under the Government Procurement Act 2025, including digital transparency, stronger accountability, and equal opportunities for businesses. In the end, integrity is everyone's responsibility. By rejecting favoritism and promoting fairness and accountability, we can help build a more transparent and trustworthy society and community in Malaysia. And that is the key message that we have. Thank you.
Based on our research, we propose 3 recommendations to reduce favoritism in public procurement. The first recommendation is digital transparency. The use of e-procurement platforms can make procurement process more transparent and traceable. Features such as real-time monitoring, audit trials, and public access to information can help reduce opportunities for favoritism and increase public confidence in procurement decisions. The second recommendation is accountability. Strong accountability mechanisms, including independent oversights, appeal processes, and clear penalties for misconduct, can ensure that procurement decisions are made fairly and ethically. This helps prevent the abuse of power and promotes responsible decision making. The third recommendation is inclusive participation. Equal access should be provided to all qualified suppliers, including small and medium-sized enterprises. By encouraging broader participation and fair competition, procurement process become more transparent and less vulnerable to favoritism. In conclusion, these recommendations can help strengthen integrity, improve transparency and accountability, and ensure that public procurement serve the best interests of society.